worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please.
Okay. Darkness. Oh, I might have finished. I must have finished last time.
Come to talk with you again.
There it is. I must have finished last stream with it off. Amy, will you please think of the copyright?
Well, I need to know the words to get copyrighted, don't I?
Something Simon and Garfunkel wrote in the 70s.
Simon and Garfunkel always makes me think of Carrie Ad Lloyd.
Always makes me think of Garfunkel and Oates.
Well, because they were... Carrie Ad Lloyd did a...
You're much quieter than me.
Did a two-person sketch show at the Edinburgh Fringe one year with... And I can't remember the name of the other person. About famous couples, famous pairs, famous partners. And then partway through the run, the person doing the show with her got picked up for like a BBC series or something.
I remember
and
this.
she had to do this whole show about partners by herself.
Are you sure that wasn't the premise?
No.
Because it sounds like such a premise.
It really wasn't. Well, I don't know. It's been a long time, but...
No. Maybe we could look it up. Because if the listing says anything about that, then you know it was set up.
I don't want to worry you, but my ear hurts.
Well, you aren't wearing your headphone on your ear.
Purposefully, because it hurts when I put it on.
Please book a follow-up appointment with the GP. Because I remember the reason you didn't do it earlier in the week was because it was the day after the bank holiday.
Yeah, this morning was just because I forgot.
Yeah.
I woke up too late. I went back to sleep. Because of the beautiful moment last night when Tim woke up and just said, steeple. And then went back to sleep again immediately.
I was concerned about church architecture.
Steeple.
Look, if I was a Catholic, I would have considered that some sort of sign.
Maybe you're meant to be the next pope.
Milk
I'm
Pope.
pretty sure it was steeple. I'm pretty sure that that's what he said.
It could have been Steve-O. I work with a Steve-O. Or Treacle.
I don't know. I was really sure you said steeple.
Professor
I don't
Matt
know.
says, Amy, don't make us bully you into taking care of yourself.
You might need
Please
to.
bully her, because I leave early in the morning for work before the lines are open,
I know
and I come back
it's
after.
true of so many people, but I absolutely loathe the process of trying to convince a receptionist at 8 in the morning that I need an appointment. It's just.
But at this stage, you just book a
hate
regular
it.
appointment.
But then it won't be for like 3 weeks.
Have you tried?
No.
No. So how about you give it a whirl?
Look, you get my level of medical trauma, and then you tell me to book a doctor's appointment.
No, I will not be getting your level of trauma, and I'm still going to tell you to book a
It
doctor's
would take
appointment.
a really long time.
Yeah, I know. So I'm not going to do it.
Foxglove Pal, what book were you reading?
Verusima shouts, "Go see the effing doctor." Lazy Kiwi says, "Amy, look after yourself."
No, someone else ring the doctor for me.
Okay.
The thing is, the receptionists at my surgery are always really nice
Oh,
as
you're
well.
such a prick.
But they do all of the things where they have to be like, and have you gone to see the pharmacist? And have you done this? And the doctor can call you. And I'm like, well, he can't check my ears over the
call
phone.
my ears.
Oh, The Book Thief, it's a good one. It's a good one.
Foxglove Pal,
It's
I had
on
a
my
cousin.
shelf.
I had a cousin who, in the middle of the night, sat up loudly and shouted "Scheisse!" and lay down again and slept. Rainbow Nerd, someone shared a list of potential Pope candidates, and damn the political leanings of the list, which obviously, but like, come on, yeah, there's a Hungarian one that I'm concerned about.
I had a meet cute with a guy in Waterstones the other day.
It was the Pope.
It wasn't the Pope.
It was
I don't know his name.
Pope Francis.
No, the man I met in Waterstones.
I hope it wasn't Ratzinger.
I met a guy in Waterstones, and we were both reading this. We were sat next to each other, and we were both reading the same book.
Mein Kampf.
No, it's the sixth book in the Witcher series.
I don't know. Mein Kampf was in the Witcher series.
Lady of the Lake?
Yes, Lady of the Lake.
And he was reading it in German because he's Austrian, and I was reading it in English, and he was at the start and I was at the end, and we had a lovely conversation. And he also knew who Chugs was, and he watched AEW. And somehow I didn't leave this absolute goof for him, who has mocked me the entire time I've been telling the story.
This absolute goof.
Come on, there has never been a more accurate description of you in your 32 years of existence.
I think of myself more as a rapscallion.
Ow.
Right.
You know what it is?
Your
it
ear
was
is-
a proper meet cute. I've never had a proper meet cute
right.
before.
You didn't meet cute me. We sort of met regular.
Yeah, neither. We both have different ideas about when we met as well. About when it was and what was happening.
To be honest, you can tell. Oh no, hang on. I want to
If
play
it
local.
had been a woman, I may have left him.
And I've come to accept this.
Verusima, Tim does invoke some very strong Stockholm Syndrome feelings in people, gestures at all of chat.
Yeah, well, Stockholm Syndrome is a myth, but, you know. It's a myth I started.
I am currently reading a Witcher book, and then I don't
Why
know,
is
because there's
Elgato-
more books in the Mark Lawrence series that I'm reading, but I don't know if I want to go back to that. Oh, more. So we did play a little bit of this off
Oh,
stream.
yeah. Yeah. We played a little bit of this, but we've gone into sort of a video game world,
Yeah, we went through a pillow fort.
into Games Land.
We're trying to make our daughter cry, because that's how you fix problems.
Yeah. I want to go to. I'm the same age as Team Cloud. Bonzo
my
James
God.
got 1 week.
Now that was one hell of a ride.
It's my birthday soon.
Oh yeah, the thing about this is I can go different sizes.
Oh, and I can walk on the roof, but like only in certain places. There has to be a special thing for me to walk up.
Hang on, I didn't sign up for this.
Oh, I'm a pin boy. Toggle, toggle walls.
I don't understand.
Messed up
Well,
now,
there was two
Okay,
controls there
fine.
presented to you.
That
One
one
was
was on.
Yeah,
firing
but
into a
what
wall.
for? I don't understand.
So
Why?
okay, and you can probably move left and right.
Oh, right, okay. And what am I trying to do?
Get me up there. So go left and right.
Where are you?
I'm in the ball. Go
Oh,
left and
okay.
right.
Oh, like this way.
Yeah, like left and right.
Okay, so just for a second, I am very foggy, and I've already played video games for an hour and a half today.
Yeah.
So I used all my brain on South of Midnight, and unfortunately I have none left for It Takes Two, which is worrying for Tim. Okay, ready?
Yeah. Okay, you gotta toggle the walls.
But what am I? Oh, I just held it down. I don't. Okay. I'm just gonna kill you a lot.
All right. So basically, you're gonna fire me up. You're gonna try and miss things, and when so you have to sort of switch between them because there's always
Oh,
like
I
half up, half down.
see.
You see?
Yes.
Kapow. Switchy.
I have to watch it on your one. 'Cause
I also
can't
just
see it
realised
on my
I've
one.
got some steering ability now. I didn't realise.
Yeah, because I don't think I can move that
No.
because it's not a full length one. South of Midnight is very good, Lazy Kiwi. It is very good. I have enjoyed it greatly.
Switch. 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 Thunk.
That was the most painful game of pinball
I have ever played.
We do what we have to, Cody.
So this is one of the things I can walk up, but we need to work out why. So it wants me to go up here and then that umbrella. So do I need to do something over there with the umbrella first?
I think that might be a flight. Yeah, I think you might if you go up there.
Go up here?
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're like teleport points almost, or do you need to you need to hold the umbrella? Maybe.
I'm now getting confused about
Oh, I can.
yeah, I think you have to send it to me.
Yeah.
And then I can use it to get from one thing to another. Oh! Yeah.
No, you can drop out of it.
How? Yeah, I have an ability. So in South of Midnight, you have the ability to do double jump and then like a fly move, which I instantly forgot I don't have in this one.
Oh, there's no. Guys, there's no floor there. Straight spin.
7 hours and 16 days.
Yeah, it's been 1 week since you looked at me. Something crazy.
Oh no,
Oh, she died.
I didn't die.
So now jump over to the other side, or bottom bounce that button.
One instruction at a time, bud.
I did give you one at the time. They just counteracted each other.
Okay, and jump on this. Oh no,
No,
wait.
that's
Sorry, I've been playing 2 games and now I'm confused about what all my controls are.
Can't believe you've done this. Can't believe you
How
betrayed
does
us
Chugs
like
play
this.
5 in a cycle?
Now I can get up here. Ah. Okay, right. Get on the button.
Uh-huh.
Just down the button. Ah.
It needs to be down though, right?
Okay. So you got to time it.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. Okay. It was turning back on because you were jumping up.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I had to redo it because I didn't
I
realise
thought
it was
on
down.
a timer. So it was you who was killing me all along.
Yeah, but not purposefully this time.
This time. You can stop there.
I was reading the chat.
How dare you?
I know.
We were inside a pinball machine, Raven Ned. We were.
Where do I go now?
Same place I'm going.
But how?
Eggs.
Oh, there's hoppy down bits.
Oh, Amy, there is something you aren't aware of.
Leaves is plants. Have you been inside the robot?
Oh, me and the robot are very intimate.
Oh yeah, I've got a cup of tea.
It is very Mario Galaxy. Luigi, Lazy Kiwi.
Luigi Kiwi. That felt like a lot easier than the others.
I think we were less tired.
Maybe.
We had played for like 2.5 hours by the time we were on this
Down,
level last
2 to
time.
go.
Which one are you going in this time?
Another one? Not that one. The other one. Leaves his plants.
Wait. I'm gonna hit this star.
Oh yeah, these are fun.
Nuclear fusion.
I don't know if that is nuclear fusion.
Pressure is incredible.
I suppose it is. Nuclear fusion is what's happening in a star, but I don't know if nuclear fusion is what's happening in an exploding star. Lazy Kiwi, sorry, remember Nerd, Lazy Kiwi assigned Luigi by Tim, you got to run from American authorities now. I didn't say Mangione. Could be.
I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but I'm up here. Is that meant to be me or you? Goes up there.
I know. I'm going over here.
Well, there's clearly something up here. Oh, I did it the first time. Oh, that's not fair. Ooh. Kick the rocket.
She will take some time to catch up.
It's because I finally jumped up here, and then I fell straight through the handle of that box. Look, so I can get up here.
Ooh, yeah. Try and jump out there. Not out there. I meant out onto those. But also, there is a more direct and obvious route that you could be going.
Yeah, but I just wasn't sure if there was anything up here, like
know.
on this chair or anything that I'm meant to get. Like it just.
But can you jump across that gap?
Which gap?
The one to your right, the gap between the two chairs, that gap-like thing.
Oh, that looks very far.
Well, give it a fucking go, mate. Jump, dash.
Oh, you do dash on this one, which is B? No, it's
X.
X. Okay. There is a third option.
CZZ. I log in and then I get at Twitch. Lady, I was 20. I came in late enough to have no idea what setting this is. Someone's pillow 40. Yeah, it's very pillow 40. Jump, dash.
I pressed the wrong one. I did the South of Midnight one. I'm so in the habit of it.
Later.
Look, either
Just keep going.
be happy that I am a part of the gaming world now, or be sad.
I feel like I'm about to be presented with a false choice. Yeah, it does kind of like go. Yeah, the you can jump over those. Yeah, I think.
I think it's just a weird way, but it felt like there should be something.
It is very cozy. Cass, is that a relation of Will Forte? Pillow Forte? These are the jokes, people.
I'm so bad. This happens.
I'm gonna go get the posters for the shows and advertise them.
This
for
happens
people.
all the time in South of Midnight too. I will do the like really complicated fights or whatever, but if you ask me to like have spatial awareness, hey Andrew.
Andrew's here.
Yeah.
Hello, Andrew.
If you ask me to have spatial awareness, it ain't happening.
They have spatial awareness.
It ain't happening.
Right, well, while Amy continues to try and do that, I'm just going to briefly make us the big uns.
Enjoy this. Amy is such a mood. I too struggle with games having different controls and switching. This is I think this is probably the first time I've done like played multiple games at once since I was about 14.
Yeah, posters.
Ooh.
Oh, you can't see it, people, but it's tricky. We got posters.
They can't see it. Oh, you turned me off.
No, I told you exactly what I was doing.
I
and you
wasn't
watched while
listening to you at all. That's not helping.
Who told you I was helping?
And
And again, you're not missing anything, guys. She's just bouncing on those things and not getting there.
Posters which who goes and puts out in
Amy
town.
does. We got lovely posters for the Life Accompanied. Oh, so yellow. So fun.
Fudge!
You'll never guess what happened, chat. And we also got big posters for the
Maybe I
other
should
one.
try the other way.
Choose Your Own Musical, in which
Yeah, I think I
we
should
have
try
done
the other way.
a children's Choose Your Own Adventure style illustration for the cover. I'm that
Which
one.
was done by Daisy
Actually,
or Eliza, one of Joni's friends.
it was done by either Daisy or Eliza. Simon sorted it out. Yeah. Please come to our shows. Please.
Yay! I did
You
it!
did it. Resma, what a cursed image. I love it. Yeah.
Hurt my ears when you hit the mic.
Sorry everyone.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Okay.
Ah.
So I'm guessing I get over here somehow, but I'm tiny.
Get over here.
So are you going to throw me up in the air?
Seven of Penguins. Were I not in America, I would go to the show. Squeezy cannot come to the show, Tim. There is water in the way. Fox Up can't go.
I can go.
But you won't.
We'll see. You have to tell me before you're going to do stuff. I was drinking tea.
I have to tell you nothing.
Come on then, jump your big butt up here.
Ah, maybe then I go small and
Oh, and
you
I-
chuck me up. You have to
Ready?
do bottom bounce.
You can't tell me as I'm falling and then
I
get mad
told
at
you
me.
as quickly as I
yeah,
could.
but still, you can't be annoyed at me for
Get
that.
up there.
You cannot be annoyed at me for that. That
You
was...
just watch me, mate. God, it's not just me, is it, Chad?
I
I'm
wasn't.
not
Yeah,
being
but
unreasonable, am I?
yes, always.
Okay, so the director, I'm moving locations for a short period of time, so I can technically go to the shows. So, Penguins, this is your fault for developing such an international audience. I know. Fox Up Out, come to Salzburg. That would be nice. You know what? It would be nice if we could book some international shows. The problem is, if I book a show,
I did it.
no, you did bottom bounce.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I
watched
pressed the
you.
button. That's why it did the knee down.
I watched you. You didn't do it in time.
I did.
Just do it on the floor now. Jump up and jump down. You pause. Oh, hang on. Your animation is a bit different from mine. Maybe you did.
I did do it. Maybe, perhaps, this is not the solution that we think it
Well,
is.
it really feels like it. So, jump, jump. Oh, look. Oh, look. Oh, it did it now. Oh, interesting.
I think you need to be a little
Yeah,
bit
be one bigger. Isn't that interesting? I think maybe that was the solution. Get in my butt. Fox Up, this is how we feel watching you play games often. Fuck you. Cass, speaking of that, if anyone has any suggestions for gluten-free food in Brighton, over to Amy
Oh
Dickinson,
my gosh,
Celiac
just
Mother
so
Haver.
many, there's so many places here, like, you don't even really need to
Oh,
think
look at
about
that.
it. I did do it the first time, though, because I just did exactly
you
the
just
same
did,
thing.
basically you just didn't do it soon enough, so it didn't like complete. Now you can get on. I'm not saying you did it wrong.
he went wrong.
How? How would I go wrong? I sat there immobile, waiting for things to happen.
I think he went wrong, not me.
God, you're the worst person alive. Contrived Pod says suck a butt. Thank you very much, Sam.
Ah, yes,
Sam here. Oh, good. Oh, Amy's fallen. Server right. The foot-faced witch.
Sam, do you want to do a partner switch for a while?
Offering Sam wife swapping.
Yeah.
Troubling.
Oh,
Troubling.
it just brought me over here.
Oh.
It got fed up.
I just fell. Very similar. What an excellent use of channel points.
Which one do I get? What a great way to phrase it. I forgot what I'm doing. I fell off. I didn't even press anything.
I don't. Maybe we're.
I think it only lasts for so long.
No.
No, I did it wrong. It was my fault. I was swinging for ages.
Oh, yeah. You've got to swing, and then it activates. No. It's because I swung off. So when I swing, it gives you your one. So now you got to swing to the other one, and then it gives me my one, and then it's we pass
It's
left
X,
and right.
right?
No.
What is it?
Sorry. To grab.
X to jump off.
No, A.
Yeah, it is X to jump off.
No, it's A to jump off. The button.
Oh, okay.
It's the jump button to jump off.
That's what I was getting
Yeah.
wrong.
No. So basically,
Hang on, I've got
you've got to wait for me.
Oh, I've got to wait for you to
Yeah.
jump on before I go to the next one.
It's scary. I have to drive 3 hours for a musical test tomorrow, and at least there's a bunch of gluten-free bakeries in the area. Right, so you jump over there. Oh, and I
I
accidentally
noticed
go
we
back
haven't
there.
answered.
Hmm?
Sam.
You get.
You said I had to wait till you were there. You were there.
It's more to the puzzle.
Okay, well tell me then.
I was answering the thing you said.
You could have told me earlier.
Oh my god.
Well, you could have.
Is this what it's like living with me?
Yeah, you made me like this.
Disgusting. Right,
I
you swing
wasn't-
over there and then stop.
I wasn't objectionable at all until I met you. Wasn't a part of my personality
I got
or,
it.
or makeup at all.
Don't go anywhere. Right, stop.
I don't know.
Right, now you jump onto this one.
Why is that? Is it saying I'm not close enough?
You got to jump, jump, dash.
Oh, before you could just jump. Like this one.
Yeah,
And the next one, I just
Yeah.
did jump. Oh, I can't do it. I
Yeah.
have to jump to the top one.
yeah.
Oh. I think, everybody, I think that Tim's just a little bit less tolerant today because I don't feel that I'm being any worse
Check
than
the
on the other
tapes.
days.
Right, off you go.
First?
You first.
Oh,
Cass, I have never wanted something more than to tolerate gluten.
yeah.
For matter,
Yeah.
or better, make gluten intolerant to you.
I did it!
Well, your death indicates you didn't.
Yeah, he's being more of a dick. I can tell.
Well, you've been really mean to me.
I'm used to his levels of dickishness.
You offered to swap me to Sam.
I did, that's true.
Sam, you get me, all right? And then we can have a lovely lad's time.
No.
Yeah. Oh, what you want? You know what you want, lad's time? Right. Now you go on there. Okay, now wait for me. Okay, now we both need to do it at the same time. Ready?
1,
Three.
2,
Hang on. And
go.
okay.
I had to go slightly before you because we weren't swinging at the same time.
Okay, so I have to go first then, because when you went, my thing disappeared.
I think you just can move on your own now, don't you?
Oh, it's changed it. Okay, it worked out that this might be a problem, and has helpfully put a thing in to get past that, so we don't have to do that again. Contrive pod sounds good. Beer then needing some quiet time away from each other. Yeah, exactly. We can go into separate rooms. Lovely.
Okay. Do I go down
I think
that's
Sam
fair.
and I would make a great sort of older couple,
or do I go over here?
where we basically just live in the same. Basically, we're flatmates, but like, you know, we hold hands.
Mm. Do I go down or do I go over
I don't know, mate. I think you get involved in this robot.
Oh, there's one of those. Chat, am I being completely insane or is he being more of a dick to me today?
I definitely am. I'm really tired. I did a lot of work today.
What are you doing? It keeps taking me back
Yeah.
to that one.
Jump, jump, dash. Now. Basically, you're closer to the one behind you than you are to the one in front of you.
Well, that's just bad design by the spaceships, isn't it? It's still, I
Tripod,
did jump,
very
jump, dash,
good
and it still did
friends.
that one. Jump, jump, dash.
He's saying Danny loves some special separate rooms, lads. Time. Just two confirmed bachelors, you know. Also, Instead, Andy, I'd like to get involved in that robot if you know what I mean. You're gonna fuck the robot instead, Andy. No. Also, what's making me objectionable is I dislike this level intensely.
Yeah,
it's
it has been
boring.
going on for a long time.
It's boring. The design is boring. There's been no sort of freaks to kill. And you know me, I love to kill freaks.
Just one portal left.
Brilliant. That one.
Thanks, Andy. Oh my god, they were roommates.
Also, you two get to hang out all the time already.
I mean, all the time.
All the time. You stream together all the time.
All the time?
Yeah.
Once or twice a week?
Yep.
All the time.
It's all the time to a chronically ill person. That's the amount I get to do any activity,
Fuck,
Tim.
she played the card, everyone. I can't do anything now. I don't know what that's for. He'll tell it later. I'm assuming
I
it's-
can move them.
Well, let's do the robot thing first.
Where am I meant to move them to?
The robot thing. Oh, not the robot thing. It's locked.
Yeah.
Amy, not
Well,
the
I
robot thing.
presume that, as with all the others, that there's a puzzle to solve first.
Yeah, but I thought it would start with the robot thing.
But I've
Oh.
got to move these somehow. But I don't know where to.
Happy about. Pop up your anus. Probably spacing them out so they also power this thing over here.
Oh, you can, yeah. You can just have to try that side and see what it does. Like line them up over here and see what it does first. Oh, but it's not. It doesn't connect anything over here yet.
Elfie, fucking hell, my FMLA runs out on Monday, and all my doctors are fucking playing hot potato over who's supposed to do the paperwork for continued leave. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I got sliced to death by hot slices.
Oh! I'm on a big seesaw. You're in a tunnel.
It's all kicking off. This really smacks of we had to lengthen out the game.
Yeah.
Like these puzzles, they're very.
Can you get on the other side of this seesaw?
Well, yeah, currently I'm in a tube, but I will. Once I'm out of this tube.
Sure. Hi, Kate.
Hello, Katie B.
Got one.
Basically, we just need to collect these.
Yeah. Come on to the other side.
Where are you?
Come on to the other side. Other way. Other way. Other way. Nope. 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 Look, I'm there. Can you see my little blue dot? No, you just looked at my blue dot and then you walked away.
Fell.
Behind the thing. There we go. But you need to go to the other side. And I think you need to
There
be
it is.
bigger. And you need to lift me up to that. Not that much though. Like lift me up to that little door.
Yeah, but I'm the only one who can go through that little door.
Oh, so we need to swap sides?
Yeah. Only I will go into this little door. It's for me. Everything else is for you. It's for me.
Cool. And then I can go and do something else because you don't need me to get on.
Oh, here we
So
go.
which one did you go down? The far side.
Yeah, if you work counterclockwise.
So now stuff is like.
Got another one.
What a conductor!
Rainbow Nerd. Hey Tim, I was playing this game called The Artful Escape. It doesn't have co-op, so I don't know if you'd stream it, but it's right up your alley. What is it? Tell me about it.
Let's have all of
Paint me a word picture.
For fuck's sake.
This one's all you.
Headache from these things.
Because it's
It was a
moon
lot
bootsy.
easier going the other
Would you
way.
want to do this one? Oh, you've
Wait
already
a
got a thing.
It's harder going back than it was going.
A philosophical point.
For fuck's sake, I tried to cheat it and fell.
Cheaters never prosper, Amy, except for the many times when they have and currently are. Okay, so the thing about that puzzle was jumping.
Which puzzle?
The one I just did, it was
Oh, yeah.
very like, okay.
I think I just have to be quick, but I'm not quick.
Incidentally, even the characters are tired of this level. Come on, game. Some decorum.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I was so close.
If you want to drop it and try, because I can't do the other one because it's moon booty.
Oh, okay.
Moon
It's just
booty.
getting back.
Amy,
Like,
do
even
you
so,
want
I
some
can't get back. Like,
moon booty.
even if I've got the thing, I can't get back. I've still got to get back over there, whether I've got it or not. See?
Oh, okay.
Because it's easier going the other way, because they're going in the order you want them to.
Okay.
Such a shit.
What? I've just played a lot more games than you. Makes sense. Call me a shit.
You are a shit.
I'm not a shit. I'm not a shit.
You're a jammy shit.
Chat, I'm not a jammy shit. Please tell her I'm not a jammy shit.
You're a jammy shit.
She's telling me I'm a jammy shit and it's hurting my feelings. My precious boy's feelings.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I just live here now. Tim was like, oh, just give me the trophy. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. I'm still stuck
Okay.
here.
Jump over there. Jump,
I
jump,
know
dash.
what I need to do, Tim. That doesn't make me able to do it.
But I can tell you the exact timing.
No, I don't want you to, because you're going to make me more angry.
It's very true.
There we go.
You made that so difficult for yourself.
I'm not talking to you right now.
You did it.
You made that so
Well, you did.
difficult
But like
for
the way
yourself.
you paused meant you had no
I'm
leeway in
not
the timing.
pausing by choice.
No,
I'm
no.
pausing by lack of talent, Tim. It's not a decision that I'm making.
No,
it's a
well,
skill level.
What I was saying is the cadence. The- Oh dear Lord.
Another conductor.
Oh dear. Weirdly, I find this more enjoyable when you're more angry with me.
It's because I become an arsehole.
Become.
Thank you, Lily Rose.
Every bit of it. Shut up, Tim. Amy is doing her best. Heroes, everyone clap for Amy. Tim.
It gives me oh, don't worry, Amy, you'll win next time vibes.
No, I didn't say that. I
Which
said
one haven't we got
the
yet?
one up there. What I'm saying is that hey is
Up where?
up there where I'm looking. It should never give you that kind of vibe because the vibe is why are you doing it wrong, dickhead? Which is a very different vibe.
Do you have to like fire me up there?
Yeah, I probably have to be big boy over there. Lazy Kiwi, clap, clap, clap for Amy and only Amy. Because the thing is, Amy, the message can't be, oh, don't worry, Amy, you'll get there eventually. Because I'm just genuinely concerned that you won't get there.
Doesn't know when to stop digging. does
I love digging. Fucked up about God, you're both such younger siblings.
it? We very much are both younger siblings.
Oh, this one is not. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, right. If I go there. No. If I go there. Okay, there we go.
There we go. We should be able to reach the battery now.
FW, sorry to hear about your back.
Yeah, this smacks of two people who were always the people who couldn't do things in the game. Apart from Tim has now learnt how to do it and has chosen violence.
So what's going on?
Well, our attitudes when playing games like this
Yeah.
smack of being the ones who couldn't play the games when we were younger.
Yeah.
And our brothers wouldn't wait. Well, my brother was very good. Your brother was very
That's it for this
competitive.
I think your brother was too accommodating.
But you now are the person who can do it, and you've learnt nothing from your experience of being the person who can't do
yeah,
it.
fuck you, that's what I think. I think we're doing
We
this.
want to go up, don't we?
Yes, we need to do this.
Right, too late. I'm already in the void.
Well, I don't want to tell you, man. The whole point of this is,
Oh, there we go.
Lily Rose, no more of this fucking level. King St. Danny getting a price-reduced Lindt chocolate Easter bunny. Ah, I found a Lindt chocolate Easter bunny in the theatre that had been abandoned from a prize-giving ceremony, and I ate that thing so bad.
Nothing helps my rage levels like punching a star into space.
Fuck you, Star. Eternal Penguins, Tim, you don't need to perpetuate Ben's cycle of video game-based violence. You can heal from that wound.
The baboons after us.
Oh yeah, there's a moon
Defenses.
baboon.
What does he mean?
There's a moon baboon that sounds like Idris Elba.
Okay, I can jump in the middle now, right?
We can handle it.
Remember, Ned, about the
I
Artful
don't
Escape,
think gravity
by
at
the way,
all.
it's a music-based game where you go on an intergalactic adventure to reinvent yourself. The seething, the setting just reminds me of Stellar Firma so much. That rings a bell. Is it an older game? Oh, okay, right. So you need to do that, and I need to go in there. So don't touch anything quite yet because I've already put the first right where it needs to go. Oh, that wasn't what I thought was going to happen. Because that...
What did that
Do that again. And again. And again. I thought that would in some way activate something.
There's 2 on here as well.
Maybe I need to do this. Oh,
There's one over there as well. Oh, it's turning the pipes round.
yeah. Yes, we've locked this one in. Cool, now stop jumping.
Nice.
lock it
I
in.
knew I could
And
And
figure
then you
it
go
out.
on that thing.
Hello?
There's no I in teamwork.
No,
Alright,
no, we're
I'll
just
have
knocking
to
things
have
in
you.
for that moment. And then you wait on there. And then I push this power in. And now you bottom bounce that. I don't know why the power went to the battery, but there we go. Lilio's chat, Tim, do not fucking interact. I reached a no deal. I reached a deal with my bra hooks and my fucking shoulder cracked.
Okay, so this is creepy.
The amount
Oh,
that my body cracks
reached
when
a
I am
deal.
at
Tracking
PT is
your
ridiculous.
Been a deal.
Yeah.
Negotiations had broken down in the past, but we managed to agree a deal.
My head hurts.
What? No, that can't be right. I
I'm
mean,
not
she-
interacting.
she
I'm just
laughs at
enjoying
least
the
a
word
few
deal.
times every day.
I'm just glad that it's
arguing
you
a lot
in the
recently.
chat who are getting
Oh dear.
Hey, but
the Tim, I are, and not
her
me
worry, huh?
for a minute.
I can't read, and they said don't interact.
No, that can't be right.
Oh, I reached 2 deal, not a deal. I can't read. So in a way, I didn't interact because I can't read.
Lily Rose, if you do ballet and you're good at ballet, there's a good chance that you're hypermobile, and then all those health
From here.
No, careful.
problems, that's the polite word, come to play.
Doesn't sound like
Lily Rose, I just want to get your direct opinion. Do you think it's a better phrase where it's like I reached a deal with these bra hooks?
In hypermobility news, I bought some
Watch out.
barefoot shoes, and they're the best thing that have ever existed. I'm jumping into it right away from it. What am I meant? Oh, stand still. Oh, he was telling me to stand
yeah.
still. Why
Weirdly,
was he telling me to stand
don't take orders from Moon
I
Baboon.
thought it was you.
Okay, I don't know what. Okay, maybe I want him to fire.
I have no idea what we're doing.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna wait for him to try and shoot at me. Try and get him to shoot this orb, basically.
What orb?
The orb that's underneath me. I'm 180 degrees away from you in this circle. So just make sure you go behind me, basically. You're doing great, love. Right, and pause behind me. Yep. There you go. That's how we hurt him.
Okay, I just run a lot.
Yeah, you keep running. Whoops.
Jump, please. Can do this.
Rainbow Nerd Tim Moon Baboon confirmed.
Actually, can do the evasion thing.
Oh, you've always been very evasive. Uh-oh.
Okay, what do I get on this?
Lucky what I ever did to you.
How do I make it work?
Get on this.
Get on what?
This.
How do you get on that?
I got on it is how I got on it. Okay, right, so you have to get on it because this guy's chasing me.
Where is it? Oh, it's
There's.
that one. Okay.
Ponder the orb, ponder the orb. Perfect.
So often I have no idea what's going on.
You've got to ponder the orb. Ponder that orb.
I need to change my view, and I can't change my view and jump through things at the same time.
And that's how right wingers are born. How? Well, how's that supposed to work? Okay, so... Oh, it needs to be me, because I need to be big. So you get behind this pillar, and then you jump on the button. Jump on the button.
Well,
Oh,
as soon as I was in range of the thing, I was hiding behind it.
How about Cody? Do something!
There needs to be you up here.
I'm trying, but he's chasing me
Hang on,
a
I'll
lot.
see if I can get his attention. There we go. Alright, I've got his attention. Now ponder that orb. Ah, for fuck's sake!
Why does it move me? Okay, I'm on the thing.
Okay, lovely, 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 lovely. Fuck's sake. That wasn't you. This is a very kind of shitty puzzle. And the fact that he constantly reattaches to you. I'm coming, okay, right. Me, shoot me. Shoot me. Me, I'm the big boy. Right, okay. I'm gonna be
Guy
over
ready
here.
to steal me. Nope, he's reoriented to me.
I think something's wrong.
But it doesn't work if I go on that button, does it?
Well, it kind of has to, because it's because it needs to be up here. So you just stay there. You can wait him out. Yeah, because basically I think I need to be big so he's shooting. Oh no, you need to go up behind you. There's moon boots. He's actually trying to help us. He's actually trying to help us. To the right, 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 to the right.
But
So
wait, where? There's nothing there.
Amy, you're trying to, and so where this guy is blocking, you need to remain behind that pillar. Otherwise, he's shooting you and not the pillar.
But I go up above the pillar.
You don't have to go up above the pillar.
What am I? I don't understand what we're trying to do in any way, shape, or form. I understand that we're trying to get on a pillar, and that sometimes apparently it has to be you. I don't understand this level at all.
Moon baboon.
Yeah.
Pa 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 pa.
Yeah.
Button pillar.
Yeah.
Moon path. So you can go up a wall.
Yes, but fucking what? What are we trying to do? There's like a bunch of pillars, and we have to stand on them all, and then.
Would you
we
like to hear
shoot
part
something
2 of
in
my
them?
explanation?
Well, yeah, but if you don't explain it to me like I'm fucking 3,
This is how I would have liked it explained to me.
it's not how I would like it explained to me. I just need like what the fuck is going on.
That was what I was trying to explain.
Okay, but start with what the fuck is going on.
Okay, so we need to get him to fire at us, but we are exactly on the other side of the orb.
What orb?
The orbs that are in the pillars.
at
The
the
pillars
chat,
rise
you
up and there's an
cunt.
orb.
Oh, there's a
Kitty.
picture of a kitty. Was this
Ah!
was this just explained at some point in a cutscene that we weren't talking to? There's 2 pictures.
So the pillars have...
Oh.
So the pillars
Yeah.
rise up and they have a big blue orb in them.
Yeah.
This is the orb we refer to.
So we're trying to get him to shoot the orb.
Yeah.
But was this explained in any way, shape, or form, or did they just start doing it?
It just started. I stood on a thing and thought, hang on, there's an orb here and he's shooting at us. And he
Okay.
shot the orb and then he got hurt. And we were on the 3rd orb. So basically, on that 3rd orb, it's not at ground level, so we can't just run behind it.
Yeah.
So I need to be on top of it. You need to be behind it, and then
Why-
you run up the wall
Why do I need to be behind it to try and
because
get him to shoot
he is shooting
me?
at you, and the
Okay.
pillar is in the way, and the orb is in the pillar. So you go behind him,
Okay.
and then you run up the wall so it's at the right height, so he shoots the
How
orb.
am I meant to see when I'm at the right height if I'm running in the other direction?
I guess by doing it right.
Elfie, no explanation was given. Okay. He's just decided to shoot me every single time.
Right. You keep going, I'll get to the orb. The orb is deployed. You orbed him.
What?
Mickey Moot.
Was that a different orb?
Yeah, we've gone back to the start because you all died.
Oh, okay. I didn't realise you died as well.
Yeah. It went great and sad. Ah!
I miss the squirrels and the wasps.
Oh yeah, Moon Baboon can fuck himself.
They made sense.
Okay, right. It's you on orb duty. Running is not futile. Running is currently working very well for me. It really doesn't, Lady Kiwi. You're shooting the orb. No, okay, right.
And this is the one, okay, that you're on and I
Yeah,
need to
because
run
I
the
can't
wall.
moon boots.
Okay, well, I have some idea what we're doing now, whereas to start with, I was just like, what is happening?
What wasn't clear to you about Ponder the Orb? Well, ponder that orb, babe. Hey, babe.
The thing, the problem
babe.
the problem that I have with a lot of games, which I understand is just a me thing, and therefore, you know, is just a thing of like, that's a you problem, is that,
Directly back from there.
tell me when to stop.
Keep going, 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 keep going. Ponder the orb.
Is that
Ponder the
it
orb.
expects me to be able to look around and figure out how to do stuff whilst I'm also dealing with the massive sensory input of a lot of lights and stuff happening at the same time.
Hands are kind full here. Grab the laser man.
Okay.
Grab his laser dick. Twink.
Anyone else have that problem? That you're meant to figure things out whilst so much stuff is happening?
Rockets? Hey!
Just run, Cody.
Or get blown up.
Oh, and now we can chuck him back. Oh, we can. Oh shit. Okay, so you can basically you outrun them until they run out of fuel,
Yeah.
and then you fly them at him.
But I can't run in.
Lily Rose, Amy, in your defence, Tim really likes overstimulating games. It's true.
Look, even when I run my fastest, I don't get away from it.
I'm constantly dashing.
But I'm
endless.
constantly dashing too, but
endless
it doesn't
dashing.
seem to help. Do I just not hit the button enough?
Yeah, tappy tap tap tap.
Okay, and then I ride it.
All right, Moon Baboon. I've had enough.
I did that with the first one as
Fucking hell. I'm also never facing the right way.
well. Politically. Bush. Take that, fuck stick.
Okay,
Good work.
I went up this time.
Whoops. He said, this is why I play video games.
I'm getting on alright with South of the Night because I play it on easy and it has a lot of
Foxes.
systems to help me. I just do it by itself.
Am I gonna do the boys and like get inside him and then expand and then he explodes and dies?
No more game.
He ran over here and now he's gone.
Computer, remove all
So you basically just have to survive.
threat level alpha.
Moon Baboon. Stop it. Do you remember me? It's me.
Moon Baboon, you
Oh, am I
fuck.
distracting him?
Yeah, you've just got to survive.
That faded here.
My puppet has abandoned you.
Oh fucking hell, you put an extra thingy in. What to do with that? He's like, oh maybe I'll try and jump on you, and I'm like, there's already fucking 20 things going on, mate. You don't need to jump on me as well. Do you know how bad I am at this?
I will crush you.
I do quite like this sort of double-tiered boss battle thing,
Yeah, I
where
should
I'm inside the ship.
I should be doing what you're
Getting
doing.
rather warm up here, Cody.
Yeah, it's pretty toasty in here too.
This game.
Stuff everywhere. How am I
Don't die,
meant
don't die,
to-
don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die.
Trying not to, but there's so much stuff.
Why won't you?
Like how am I meant to be avoiding this? Have we looked at what's going on here?
Make road cry.
Oh fuck!
What? Like.
I'm nearly there.
Okay.
I must run out for you. I won't.
Like, we like dying, and then he flies in front of my camera.
Got it.
Just survive.
Just live.
It's like 50 lasers, and these swirly things, and he's trying to crush me
Hey, May.
with a spaceship.
Get ready! I'm going after him!
Hey, I found something. I think we can use it.
Oh man.
Touch anything you shouldn't!
Yeah, just trust me. Keep
Kill
him
the
in sight.
baboon. We had a second laser.
Evil beings cannot pilot my ship.
Oh, I'm flying.
Listen to you.
We chasing him.
Yeah.
Hey, did you drive this thing?
Direct hit! He's got a barrier of some sort. A couple more shots should do it.
Stop it. I'm Rose's only friend. She needs me.
Behind you. So if you look at my screen, you can see there's an arrow where he is.
I will not fail my mission.
You're the middle. So just fly towards the... And this is my reticle, so ignore that swirly one. So fly towards... So right on the outside of the ring, there's an arrow. Fly towards that arrow.
How do I know which direction the arrow's in?
Because it is tied to your direction. So turn around and you'll see the arrow will turn around with you.
No. Can I lose to the dogs?
Treat that like a mini-map in your right-hand corner, like it's Witcher.
I don't know maps.
Left, 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 left. Forward, 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 forward,
I can see him. I'm just
forward.
following.
Left, 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 left. Forward, 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 forward.
I will.
And he died. He had a family. Remember that I cannot stress enough how Tim
You
should
know
be playing
what,
the
though?
mum.
We were doing all right.
Yeah.
Moon Baboon, how do we get back to Rose?
I can't let you harm her. I'm her best friend.
Hello, she hasn't played with you for
In
That's
fact-
not the argument.
Okay?
Up until this
You've been
point, I've always
monitoring
had
her.
the gun
Come
and
on,
you've
just
been
pay
doing the
attention.
flying.
Maybe we can help you become friends again.
You think so?
Yes, I can ask Rose to play with you again. But you have to help us get back to her.
I implanted a small
You have to
explosive
promise
device in her neck.
You won't make her cry.
Yeah. We promise.
Such shit parents.
Tell Rose that whatever happens, I'll always be her best friend.
Like, all you need to be like, no, we're not trying to upset her.
Oh,
I mean, they're just
She's
they're,
over
they're
there.
fucking stupid.
Rose!
sweetie!
Darling! This might look strange, but it's us!
It's Mom and Dad! Rose!
We need your help!
Maybe tap on her arm.
It's us!
Maybe-
What?
Also, how is she not noticing them?
Can't see us!
Because she's not. They're not there.
Sweetheart!
This is all magic.
We need to talk! We need your tears to break the spell! Darling! She can't even feel us!
LVW, sweetie, fuck you. Now cry on us.
Wait, look!
Do you think people ever actually
you see
quietly
that?
shrug to themselves?
Am I meant to
We
be
have the
focusing on
power
the fact that
to
her
affect
shoes are on
stuff
her pillow?
around her to get her attention.
It's a good point.
Perfect!
It's a good fucking point.
Let's
Katie B, can Rose go live with her grandparents or an auntie and uncle?
to make her cry.
What?
The elephant. Rose loves her elephant.
So let's kill it.
Best friend. We destroy the elephant.
Oh my god.
We make Rose cry.
Oh my god, man. That is the great idea. You cry,
Sadism.
remember? All right.
We need to make
Now we
Rose
just
cry.
gotta-
I'll get a
Well, you
branding
gotta
iron.
get her
Yes, of
It's a
course.
lot easier if you tidied her room.
Yeah, well, at least I didn't buy her a Christmas
Incidentally,
space
Tim, I do
monkey.
quietly shrug to myself all the time.
Clayface.
Yeah.
To be fair, the game also knows this is a terrible idea, hence the kind of like, May, what a great idea! You know, you don't
Yeah,
write that unless
yeah,
you
it
also
does.
think this is a terrible idea, but it's
Sam says these are the worst characters in any work of fiction.
it's pretty bad. I think it's pretty bad.
Pumping my butt up.
Those noises are coming from Amy Dickinson.
I was pumping my butt up.
She has
Do you
so
think,
many toys.
that they are worse than the character of oh god, what's his name? His name is a name twice.
You have to buy a replacement
The
later.
the very bad man from Lolita, Sam. Worse than that? Is it Montgomery? It's something like that.
She did.
Contrived Pod says, I hope they get
Lately, she's gotten attached
dog
to
rabies.
me.
Also, Shiny Happy
don't
Goth, there was a
know
pencil right there on the same
wait,
level as them.
investigating that
Yeah,
one.
I also thought that. Like, oh god, we have to communicate with her.
Bulls. Less rodeo.
Contrived Pod, Ian. Humbert, yes, Foxglove Plough, yes, Humbert.
Hey, May, come here.
Hey mate, would you like to ride the bull? So do you think they're worse than Humbert? Noted paedophile.
We have to chase the drum, don't we?
The drum just indicates there's a thing.
Hey,
are you
don't
now?
chicken out.
I'm not chickening.
Double jump.
Chickening out. Oh, there's another one. I was trying to get on yours.
I think you're in for a bumpy
She's always trying to get on mine.
I'm ready to see you
Absolutely didn't look at
Won't
what any of
happen.
the controls.
I'm
No,
glued
neither
to
did
this
I.
bull.
Oh, it's a rhythm game.
Oh, where's my cowboy hat?
Oh, it involves you having to know which ones were.
Cool.
My stance on this is
Swing
insane.
it around over there, May.
I got you, Bull. Come
This
on.
is a good way to tell you where the buttons are.
Please.
Hey, this bull's wild.
You're looking loose there, Cody.
I don't know if I'm trying to like get it right at the right point or if I'm trying to just like get it at any time. Yeah.
I pressed the wrong button because I still don't know where my buttons are.
Okay, it was also rubbish.
I'm gonna play it one more
Um,
time because I feel like it's helping me learn where the buttons are. Oh, I can't play it without you.
Sam says, no, I was saying we shouldn't play it again.
No,
It's boring.
it's helping me learn where the buttons are. Let's just play it one more time while you're chatting.
I'll just drive over here.
Honk.
Sam says he was a wrong 'un and then he was written as a wrong 'un, but he was a better character because there was intent behind it. Yes. Do you know why that book was written like that, Sam, and why that horrid
This'll
plot
be a
was
piece
chosen?
of cake. Yeah.
Rubbish.
Oh, I'm getting them wrong. I did better last time.
The reason, Sam, I can't remember who is the author of it. Google it for me.
Almost.
Sam, Google it. Sam, do my admin because I'm riding a bull. Is this what it's like to be a CEO? Do my admin. I'm riding a bull.
Okay, we might have to play it one more time because my knowledge of where these buttons are is awful. I haven't played a Nintendo 64 in a long time, and I still am convinced that X is at the bottom.
Yeah.
Don't
Vladimir
or
Nabokov.
you'll miss my
Yes,
finish.
so it wasn't an exercise in unreliable narration, but it was specifically because he'd been incredibly successful and was kind of just like, I might do a stunt. And my stunt is, I will think of the most unlikable character possible, in this case, a literal paedophile, tell a book from his story, and I will still try and get you to sympathise with him as a character. And that was the point of the book, to be like, what's the worst person? I'm going to write him in a way that's humane and makes you, at least at some point, consider his point of view. Because
Come on.
you can do that with any character, no matter how horrendous.
There's a woman recently who had her book removed
No
because
problem.
it was just full-on paedophile, and people realised and were like, maybe this shouldn't be.
Yeah, because in the book,
I never get tired
Well,
of
I
it.
got a bit better.
no,
Still don't know where my buttons are.
Contrived Pod, Nabokov. That's great. Yeah, we were just discussing why Lolita exists. Australian opponent. Yes, that Australian author. Double bottom bounce. Double bottom bounce. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Okay. Yes, you down there. Shiny Nebokov. Nebokov was a lepidopterist, wasn't he? Yeah, but then he got a cream, so it's fine. You go to the fives. Oh, I like the ball pit waterfall.
Yeah. But actually, that's really quite. I want to jump on it.
Amy, is it
So
round but
satisfying.
flat?
It is round but flat. You're correct. Fucking love round but flat.
Fucking love round but flat, mate.
Okay, what am I meant to do?
Yep,
then?
it's a little
Wait,
bit
wait,
of
wait.
death, of course.
Oh, yeah. Yellow. Green. Oh,
Ah.
but we have to time it.
So you need to be in the air. Okay. Right, hang on.
I had no choice. It was gonna go. I can't hang on.
No, it doesn't go. It's only when I do this.
Oh,
I
okay.
just need to time it in the air. So right. 3, 2, 1, jump. 3, 2, 1, jump.
When's the last time you were in a ball pit?
Go.
There was the time Rose pushed me
Okay,
in.
you need
We
to
should
show
jump
now.
in. Could be fun.
Yeah, you should go for it.
Press the
Oh,
press the right button. That's my fault. Oh fuck, Inkstand Danny. Just forgot my walking stick at the bus stop. Ugh, that is the worst. Rats.
Oh, hope you don't run into any mice.
Yeah. Maybe they're friendly and actually help us in this world.
Fat chance.
didn't double jump.
Ah, fuck.
Man, no fun.
Oh, it's fast, isn't it? Oh. Cheese in it. Oh, I cheesed so well for so long.
Rosama, I only knew it was a heavily misinterpreted book and you aren't supposed to sympathise with the paedophile, but I didn't know he basically did it on purpose because he knew people would sympathise. Yeah. Yeah, like the idea was like you weren't supposed to come away from the book being like, oh, what a great guy. But you were supposed to, into the middle of the book, be like, oh God, I'm sympathising with this character. I can't believe I've done that. That was sort of the point.
Oh.
So it does rotate so fast that if you jump off one as it's rotating, you can just jump onto another one that's already rotating. You don't have to go 1, 2, 1, 2. In
Yeah,
fact, it
but
might even be better not to at
it's-
times. It is hard. I just cheesed it. I just jump dash. Went really quick because you can kind of recover it a lot of the time.
Yeah, but you have to be able to steer if you want to do that.
Shiny Nabokov, even more specifically, Nabokov studied butterfly genitalia, which is one way to tell some species apart. Which is the only way to tell some species apart. Okay.
Here you go. Oink, oink.
Okay. So if we pig go oink oink, and then I go over here. Can you also? Oh, mouse. Dead.
I didn't realise you. Okay. Here you go.
So mouse, please. And then horse,
Jump
please.
across.
Mouse again. Pig, please. And then bear on the top right. Well done.
Okay,
Right.
your turn,
So
man.
now frog.
Oh, it took me the wrong one. So annoying.
And that's a frog.
Mouse.
Nope. Dog.
Oh, you have different ones to
Yeah.
me.
So
What
it's
do you
frog,
have?
dog. I'll do it as long as you look at them, because I can see your screen. So it's frog. And then it's
But
dog.
I need to know what to jump with.
Yeah, so I'll shout out. It's frog, dog, lion, and sheep. So you want lion. Sheep. and go a green man lion. I got so panicked well no, I just became so panicked by the fact I couldn't think of the word frog, so I said green man. Right.
Okay, what if you got frog, lion, dog, and sheep?
Yeah.
Okay.
Enjoy, Lily Rose.
Fuck off.
Frog, I remember this one because it was the green man. Did you see the green man?
Ow.
Oh no, no! Oh yes.
Let's see.
I accidentally
Where
did that.
to next?
If you're ready, we're climbing the abacus.
Ah, yes, the great abacus. Long have I dreamed of scaling its peaks.
Oh, I fucking hate the camera angle changes.
Yeah.
It just decides to do it. I'm not touching anything, and I'm like, so unhelpful. Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah, just stay back here. No, don't move my camera.
yeah, this is not. There we go. There we go. Ah! Honeybee charmed to a frog. April Fool's frog. That's a great image. Well done.
Just stop it. It's my least favourite thing.
This is not. Would you like me to do it? It's
I'll
just
try
I've
one more
got
time. It just
I've got the camera angle thing sorted.
annoys the
It's
crap.
fucking irritating. It's badly done.
I kind of feel like I need to learn how to do it.
Oh yeah, you got the camera angle right now.
But it's like really slow steering as well.
Yeah. Oh,
There we go. And then I'm just going up here.
so give it one bounce. Give it one bounce before you go back. Bounce and then bounce and go. Yeah. Well done.
Oh, this is
Oh, I'm sat on it.
Yeah.
Hang on, Cody!
I'm hanging!
It's Rose's homework.
Maths.
Looks like we have to solve it.
Why has she
I
got a
helped her
little
with it the other
classroom
night.
in
This'll
her
be easy.
house? What?
Oh, what's 17?
Oh, 7.
9 plus 8?
Okay.
You said this would be easy, May.
No, 5. 1 and 4.
Oh, I'm
1 and 4. 1 and 4. 1 and 4.
It's not that I can't do maths, it's that
15, 9
9
and
and
6.
4. 9 and 6, sorry.
Uh, 13, 9 and 4.
A memory game.
Not my strong suit.
Okay. Oh, I wasn't even looking at them.
Orange.
Banana.
Oh, we should probably not. Banana,
oh,
where
wait.
was it? Banana?
Here.
Banana.
Did you have an orange?
First one I did, which is there.
That's pear. What, you had pear as well.
I've never had a pear.
Oh, I had a pear. There and there.
Pear. I got strawberry under here. Oh, cherries is down here. I got strawberry under here.
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Look at that. All fruits and then aubergine.
More math.
Oh, okay. Right.
Draw by
Go.
numbers.
Oh, I can do that.
I go up and down. You go left and right.
Oh, okay.
We didn't hit it. Oh, no, we did.
Oh.
We didn't do
When
it.
were we meant to do this?
I was on the pencil for loads of
Okay,
time.
go. Oh, we didn't do 8.
Did we?
It's not counted it.
Yeah, we're gonna fail, I think. But we can't go back.
No.
Okay.
Well, this is embarrassing.
Right, ready? 3. Okay. Ah, I don't even think we did one. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it assumes 1. I don't fucking know.
7.
7. So there. It's over there. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left.
Are we meant to be able to go faster in some way?
I don't know. We're not running out of time. We've got 55 seconds. We're doing something wrong. It's claiming skullduggery. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think maybe we're accidentally like hitting the hitbox of something else. Oh, it's a penis. Oh, it's okay. I want more freakish nightmares that try and kill us.
Yeah, that was more fun.
This is just pure puzzles. And they're not that interesting.
Oh, don't tell me we have to play with every toy Rose has.
Labyrinth games. Oh, those are fun.
It's always good when the characters in the game are like, ugh, I'm so bored of this game I'm playing.
Well, I've never seen you play them with Rose.
Of course I have. She beats me every time. Looks like he's interested in some cheese.
Okay.
Am I meant to do something further up?
No. Those buttons to either side, do they do anything? Ah. Okay. So we need to get a ball in there. The ball's... Okay, we need to get the cheese out. Fine. Right, ready?
I know, because I don't know what we're doing.
We're up here.
Okay. Tim's figured it out and I can read his mind.
You can look at my screen. It's like the same thing. Okay. So... Does it need both of us? Oh yeah, hang on. If I just stay in the middle, and then I'll only help out when you need sudden changes in.
Nope.
Jeez.
Night, Rainbow Nerd.
I know right off of BLW. It's a safety issue, actually.
It's a safety issue.
These terrible planks in the child's bedroom that smash.
Well, it was their weird classroom, actually.
No, it was the frightening classroom. Okay, so all the way over onto here. And then all the way over onto here.
Side.
Okay, so if we just edge gently into the middle, because this one's a bit delicate for nickety. Okay. Back. Slow down. Yep. Perfect. Well done. Okay. And now, we show the ferret to the egg. Firefly, I just stopped for fuel, but I wanted to say I'm now halfway between Florida and New York, and my new home.
See?
Ooh!
Told you the mice are friendly.
What, without doxing yourself, part of New York? The Bronx? Hoboken? Queens? Brookline? Or Brooklyn, because Brookline is a place in Massachusetts.
Still going.
Oh. Something happened.
might have to do it relatively similarly.
9. New York State. Oh God, what's the state capital? Begins with an A. Albany. The administrative capital. Is this a timed thing?
I don't know what you did there.
Oh, and I think you got the other way. So you got yellow.
Oh, okay, I went
So
up
yellow,
green.
yeah. So if you do yellow thing, crank it, yank it.
It's not letting me do anything. It's already gone.
Oh, maybe we can't do it individually in any way. Okay. So do you want to go yellow or green?
I can go yellow, that's fine. I think we just both ended up being similar. Why is it not coming with that?
Oh, shit.
What do I do? Go up this bit?
Yeah. Oh, I fucked mine up.
How? How do I keep going up?
Oh, you wall jump between them. You wall jump
Between what?
those two walls, but it's too far now.
Oh, okay.
So if you go back and reset that. And you can't if you push that way on that stick. Yeah, you can. Go for it. So between the wooden wall and the yellow wall.
How? Oh, between that bit. How?
You were doing it. Just jump at the wooden wall first.
This bit of wooden wall.
Yeah. Okay. Go. One more. Okay. And then
Up here?
yep, on the hook.
So annoying.
Congratulations to no longer living in Florida. It is Albany, I guessed. I guessed right. Because you're working for the New York State government. You're in the pocket of Robert Moses. Where did the park's money go?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I need to go for a wee.
These things are not meant to be difficult. It's definitely taking you longer to do stuff today. Oh my god, why is it disappearing so quickly? Have I just not pulled it out enough? Because I'm pulling it out all the way. I hate everything in the world. Literally everything that has ever existed. I hate it. How? How am I meant to do that in time? There's not enough time. Yeah, but the game isn't hard, is it? That's the problem. Oh, fuck off. It's like jump on the wooden bit, and then the wooden bit disappears. So how am I meant to keep jumping on the wooden bit if the wooden bit is no longer there? That's what I don't understand.
I believe as you're jumping, you can penetrate deeper, so you're following the wall going back. Yep, go. Perfect. Jumpy hooky. Hey! Well done.
Mate, my back hurts.
Oh, we're supposed to be going at the same time. I was in.
Oh, I'd already done it, but then nothing happened.
Yeah, because I hadn't done it yet. I was cranking. Amy, you've got to wait for me to crank. We've been saying this for years.
I mean, what was that? What was that fucking zoom in from the camera for no reason?
It does us away. Don't penetrate the wall, please. Pull my finger.
Really?
Oh, okay, right. Cool. So now you go on the other whoopee cushion.
Oh, I have to.
Other whoopee cushion.
What other
Stand on the other whoopee cushion.
What other? Oh, over there.
Yeah. Okay. Right, ready?
Yeah, what am I doing?
You are going to the other hook that we brought round.
What? I can't see it.
You just went past it. You just went past it.
That?
No, that was the first one. Round. It's now totally turned round, but that
Oh,
was
over
for
there.
yeah. Okay, so
You
Unless you wanna do the other
always
way
have
round.
to make sure I know where I'm aiming before we go.
I need to reset it, so we need to do the whole thing again.
Okay.
Or we can swap rolls.
No, it's fine. I just need to know what I'm doing before it starts. You go before I know what's happening.
Ready?
Okay.
Eh.
I'm just waiting for this to go round, aren't I?
Yeah, but you gotta do it quickly. Cool, right. If you can do the green one first, please. Okay, now if you can get ready on the pink one. Okay, right, wait for me. And go. Whee! Hello, Alia. Alia has lunch.
Lunch.
Lunch? I love lunch.
Lunch.
Lunch is my favourite
You
meal.
are West Coast or somewhere not America?
There's such a place?
Oh, a spinning wheel game. I wonder what the prizes are.
Death.
Oh. We won.
That's it? Don't I get a teddy bear or something?
I don't know what that did.
It was turning off the flow of balls. If only we could.
Your ball's too flowy.
Well, right. Just a regular jump, I think. Whoa.
What?
I got to punch a little dog.
Oh, there's something over here that needs extending. Oh no, there's a hook.
Hey, come help me out.
No, not interested. However, this. Oh, Amy, do you want to play a game of the dentistry game where?
Right, Tim's a butt on here. Might take a long while by myself. What we doing?
Danny, I haven't had a full meal all week. Fuck, I keep forgetting, mate. So one of these. There was
Okay.
do you remember they played that dentist game?
I didn't ever play it, but I get it. I've pushed a tooth down, so it's your turn.
Fuck. Yeet. There's only 3 left. No, it's been done. Fuck. I chose poorly.
All right. Sorry.
This weird pig.
Baseball.
What a cute piggy bank.
It's alive.
Oh,
But I can
grab
put
the other
coins in
side.
him.
Oh my god. Yes, for Piggy.
Stop it. You're a bad
Another
man.
coin. Oh,
Having
squoosh.
a nice time with my weird pig.
Give me that pig coin.
You're making it
Yes. Yes. I'm so happy.
What are you waiting for, May?
I'm playing the game.
I'm a piggy. Okay. Shall we move on? What is baked ZT? Is that aubergine? Is
Shut
aubergine
up,
ZT?
Tim.
Sorry, everyone. Sorry. First of all, why do we paint
Thank
this
you.
man? What is baked ZT? Oh my god, I want so badly. What is
Fidget spinner.
the fried courgette things called? Zucchini frites. Zucchini fritti. Ah. Please guys, Tim, I've been work at 10 hours. Shush.
Real world, yes.
Oh, ZT's penne. I was thinking of zucchini.
Andy.
Yeah, zucchini
Yeah.
frites. Fruity thing. Cece's got enough channel points for a song. Save it for Sunday.
Yeah. You don't want it. You don't want me to sing. I have not looked at all about what I'm meant to be doing. Am I just jumping?
Yep. This is the music from City Skylines.
You didn't tell me how to spin it. I just jumped off the edge and died. How do I spin it?
Right trigger.
Tim's gonna get me like killed one day.
I thought she was paying attention.
I just literally started the sentence with, I didn't pay attention to any of this, do I just jump off? And you said yes.
You do just jump off and then you fly.
Am I meant to try and jump off those, or can I just fly the whole way?
No, you can't fly the whole way.
Where am I flying to?
The pipes have little terminuses. Oh shit.
Okay.
But to be honest, I've got more now, so.
What?
Drink up, up. Discuss then.
What?
All of the pipes.
Now he's gone somewhere else.
Go through the gate.
This is like,
Woohoo! Wow! This is cool!
I
she's
told you
making
they'd
it sound
come
like
in
I'm
handy.
enjoying it.
I love them!
Spin away, May.
This feels like Centre Parks now. I like it. Ah, we should book to go to Centre Parks again.
We should.
We'll do like a Centre Parks retreat for the Stella Furber family.
We should go to Centre Parks again, but what happens is every year we're like, we're going to do a fun holiday.
Oh my
Let's
god.
go to this
Alright,
place.
obstacle
And then
course.
after like a
Glad
couple
you
of
like it.
like
A
months,
lot
we're
of
like,
it was made by
actually,
Rose.
Let's just
It
go to
doesn't make
should
Centre
we just
Parks.
go to Centre Parks?
We
Like,
both
do
like it.
every holiday.
We've only been twice.
3 times.
Twice on our own, once with the family. Once was for Max, and not at all for us. And we didn't go on the flume loads.
We went on a flume.
Flume
And
loads.
me and Rach went and did quad biking, and we were better than everybody else.
And then Rachel, Ben, and me went to do the escape room,
Oh, yeah.
and we got the highest rating of anyone who'd done the escape room.
Why was Amy not at the escape room?
Because you were too busy crouching on the floor because you hadn't got your Potter yet.
No, I spent 4 hours in a queue to get my ticket to All In.
Oh yeah, you did do that on the family holiday. You did spend 4 hours on your phone waiting to get tickets for All In,
To get access tickets.
which is
them, though.
which is normally the thing that the man does in the film, and that makes them question their marriage.
I got them and I only had to bring up 4 times.
But babe, it's all access, babe. Babe, you understand?
All In, and I met Chugs.
It's all in, babe.
I met Chugs and it was all...
You got to
it
let
was-
me get the tickets, babe.
It was worth the hours of trauma because the fucking system for
Babe,
access tickets
you
was
wouldn't
so
understand,
bad.
babe. It's all in, babe. Babe.
Yeah, but can we actually just for a second
Actually, can we just,
can we
please?
talk about the fact
Chat, please.
that But can we talk about the fact that if I wasn't disabled, I wouldn't have been on the phone for 4 hours. I'd have just clicked a button on a website.
Veresma wanted to point out also Tim Zucchini is courgette,
need a
not
wee.
eggplant. Yes, zucchini, when I was talking about zucchini frites, I wondered if ziti was another name for something like eggplant or aubergine, but it wasn't. Ziti is pasta. Sam, let her talk.
Beb, I know we're on holiday with your family. I know that your nephew is here. But I gotta be on the phone for 4 hours, babe, to get my access tickets, babe. It's roses, babe.
FBW, go piss girl. Exactly. Hey, if you don't need an accessible ticket, just click here. If you do need an accessible ticket, wait hours and hours and hours and hours and hours on the phone. Now, there is a reason for that, but the solution is bad. The reason for that is, and we've experienced at our venue, if you put accessible tickets as just clickable tickets, people who don't need accessible tickets, when the tickets are sold out, go, well, I don't need an accessible seat, but I want one, so I'm just going to click on the thing and take an accessible ticket. And if you make people call you, it means they're less likely to just do that.
Oh, you have to email them first.
Oh yeah, email them first. And my point that you didn't hear was, I understand why they make it different, but their solution is terrible.
Here's the saga. You have to ring. You have to send an email with proof saying that you need an accessible ticket.
Prove it to me.
Proof.
Prove.
And then you have to ring them and ask for an accessible seat.
And then you have to
then they
thank
say,
you, Daddy.
what price range would you want your accessible seat in? Because you don't get to pick where you are like everybody else. You don't get to say, I want to sit here, there, or there. You just get given a seat because obviously there aren't enough accessible seats for all the disabled people. There's a tiny, tiny proportion of accessible seats. And then they go, okay, you can have this ticket. And then what happens if you're buying a ticket online is once you've bought your ticket, they go, do you want any of these added extras? Would you like to go to this party? Would you like to go to this meet and greet, etc.? When you ring up and ask for an accessible ticket, they don't tell you any of those things are happening. So you don't have any idea of any of the extra events that are happening at all, because the only way you can find out about them is to have bought a normal ticket online. So I got my ticket, and then I was talking to my friends and they were like, are you going to the meet and greet? And I was like, I didn't know there was a meet and greet. So then I had to ring back again and I asked for a meet and greet ticket and they gave me a ticket to the wrong event.
Good.
Which I didn't realise until the week before. So the week before, Tim had to deal with me having a massive meltdown because I thought I was going to get to meet some wrestlers. And then I found out that I had the wrong ticket.
It was a medium meltdown.
It was there was a lot of crying.
But I wasn't worried about you, so I counted the medium breakdown.
And then we had to ring back again, and I think this was the third time I had to ring them, or fourth time.
One of those numbers. Yeah, it's Ben.
Yeah, because one time they did something and it didn't work. One time they rang me and I was with Ben, and I had hold of Max, and then they answered the phone, and I was like, take your baby!
Get this little shit away from me.
So then we rang again, and they changed my ticket. And then I went to the meet and greet, and their system for disabled access at the meet and greet was to walk down the queue
and just
pick out anyone
people.
they thought looked physically disabled.
You look like you're disabled.
So if you didn't look disabled, you waited in the queue.
It's an incredible
because you
system.
didn't look disabled.
Like literally, hold up a sign. And like a little thing that's being like, if you are disabled to have an accessible ticket, please flag me down.
Or come to the front.
They
But,
just
no.
walk up to people in wheelchairs and go,
So
get over
they
here,
just
you.
walked down the queue and like picked me and Joni out, and we went to the front, and now we got let in before everybody else. So that bit's nice.
Oh, when it works for you, it's lovely.
We got let in before anyone else, and we went straight to the meet and greet queue.
Exactly, have a badge.
And it happened to be Chugs who was first at the meet and greet. I don't know if that was because I told him I had an access ticket and I was struggling with it, and he was like, I'll go with the disableds at the start. I doubt it. I think it was just to do with his schedule. Yeah. And then I met him for 45 to 60 seconds. Yeah. Had my picture taken.
Amy remembers none of it.
No, I remember telling him about my earrings.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember hugging him, but Joni tells me I did. And then we left through the wrong exit because no one directed us the right way. And you're in a dark room because they're taking pictures.
You were in dark.
So screw you if you've got a visual impairment. No one directed us, so we went out the wrong way. And then we were in a queue for the merchandise stand, and some other wrestlers came out, so onto the stage, which they had downstairs. We were upstairs at the merch stand. Oh, you can shut up. And so we went to the railing. We walked to the railing to watch what was happening, and then a queue formed behind us for the merch.
Amy's always having queues formed behind her.
Whilst we were watching...
Getting a load of dad
Whilst we were watching the thing on the stage, and they were like, sorry, you left the queue, so you have to join the queue again if you want to go to the merch stand. And Jonie and I were like, well, we've looked at it and there's not really much there, so like we'll just leave. But I had a rollator, and the corridor was like maybe the width of this desk, so like not like
Only just wider than
not
dad
as
ass.
not wide as my arm span.
Oh, ass span.
So my rollator was facing the way of where you went to go get merch, and the lift was in the other direction. So I was like, I need to walk down here and turn around.
But the
and
clap of her cheeks alerted security.
and then go back. Shut your mouth. Shut it. So I had to walk down this very narrow gap to turn around to go back again. And the man running the queue was shouting at me, and he was like, you can't come down here, you've got to join the queue, blah, 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 blah. And I was going, I need to turn around because my rollator has sharp bits on the side and it will cut people. That's not the purpose of the side bits, it's just
Bad design.
an added feature.
Good design.
But basically, I couldn't turn around where I was. So this man's shouting at me, and everyone's looking at me while I'm pushing my rollator. And Jonie and I are like the only people in there wearing masks. And then I get to him, and his colleague comes up and is like, what's the problem? And I was like, I need to turn around. And she was like, oh, all right then. So we turn around, and it's starting to get really claustrophobic and hot in there. And we're like, we met Chugs. We don't care about anything else. There's too many people here. It's loud. We're going to leave. Only the lift stopped working.
Because of course it did.
But there are people everywhere, so it's not easy to get anywhere. So we went and found someone eventually, and we're like, the lift's not working. And then it got fixed, but no one came to tell us. So we just happened to see some people coming up and down the lift, and we were like, oh, we can leave now. And then I emailed Wembley about it, because it was all booked through Wembley now. I don't think they were necessarily running the event, but they were selling the tickets for the event. So I emailed them, and I was like, hi, this was an absolute fucking shit show for me. This was at Box Park at Wembley, and it was like showcase staff.
Yeah.
Like they'd hired in staff. There were issues with how it was organised because it was so full of people. There was a massive queue outside. They did it better the next year because they were like, I don't think they realised how many people they were going to get there. But I emailed them and I was like, all of this, the booking of the ticket, the like experience one, is not.
Because like when you
right.
get into like Wembley Stadium itself, like once you get past that
they're
bit,
so good.
Yeah.
If you go to Wembley for an actual event, the staff are amazing. Like we had a miscommunication about what kind of accessible ticket I had the second time I went. So I was actually in a seat. I didn't have a wheelchair space, and they found me somewhere to park my wheelchair, and they held the doors open for us every time, and they offered to push me so that Tim didn't have to push me all the time because it was a manual. They were wonderful. The actual staff there. You get to skip all the queues. Perfect. But like, this was a shit show. So I emailed them and I was like, this wasn't good enough. And then I think I just didn't hear anything for ages. And so then I sent it through the Ombudsman for events.
Ombudsman.
And then the new head of Access, when he started his post at the start of last year, or the end of 2023 it probably was, got back to me and was like, I've just read this and this is a load of crap. So like, I would like to have a call with you, please, because I need to apologise. And I was like, great, okay. And I had a call with him, and I got my brother's girlfriend to sit on the call as like an Access person, just so that I had a witness of what was said on this call. And he was like, oh, okay, we're going to give you some like free tickets to the event next year. Not the meet and greet, the actual wrestling, which was amazing. And I was like, oh, great, that's brilliant, thank you. And he was like, yeah, I'm new in post, but I want to make things better, but obviously it takes time, there's lots of stuff going on. He didn't really let me talk very much. He talked at me a lot, but he gave me free tickets. So then at some point I emailed him because the tickets he'd given us were in exactly the same place as the year before, and I wanted to sit nearer to the ring.
Just for context, Wembley Stadium is an oval. So it's got accessible seatings all around this balcony. So if you're on the ends, you're really far away. If you're in the middle, you're much, much closer, but they're all the same.
But you're still on like level 2
Yeah.
of a
Yeah,
stadium, a football stadium. So
They have no wheelchair access on the floor, I think partly due to far shit.
the ring is a tiny little like speck, and you watch it all on screens. But yeah, they have no wheelchair accessible seating, no accessible seating on the floor around.
Which, given that
the ring at all.
they have the level exits for players already built
I
in.
think it's because they can't stop people standing up.
Oh, so they block.
So it would be a restricted.
But then you put in
view for you.
raised daises.
Or you have a section at the front of one bit where you go, these are
Or
seated tickets.
you
There are
have-
ways to do it.
You have a rifleman in a tower taking shots of people that stand up.
Anyway, so I said, can we upgrade our tickets so that we are closer to the ring? We will obviously pay the difference of between the ticket that we have and the new ones. And the reply to me said the phrase, "These are our best tickets." I presume he meant accessible tickets because they weren't the best tickets. "These are our best tickets. You'll like them."
You will like them.
Oh, that was not the thing to say.
You'll love them.
That was not the thing to say to me.
You're welcome.
Which is
And when didn't they end up not being accessible tickets in the end? There was a mix-up.
No, we'd had some confusion about whether it was an accessible ticket
Yeah.
in like the access area, but it's like not for mobility, or if they were wheelchair tickets. I thought I had a
Yeah.
wheelchair ticket,
Which is
and I
weird because
didn't.
last time you did. And they were like, "Oh, sorry, we'll give you another one."
I had told him I would take an ambulatory one. He just didn't confirm which one I'd got.
I see.
You will like them. Take your scraps and go, Disablo.
No, Disablo, save us.
It happens so often where people, to start off with, when you make a complaint, they're like, "I'm so
course, Elfie.
sorry. Let me fix that for you." And then you go, I would like more than the bare minimum, please. And they go, "You would fucking what?
The thing is, like, it
you
wasn't.
want what?"
It wasn't even like you said, "I'd like better tickets, please." It's like, "I will pay the difference for the upgrade." What would the equivalent be?
Yeah. But then I got lucky, and they brought
Did you?
They brought Dynamite and Collision to Cardiff,
Yeah.
and I went and watched Dynamite, and I had a floor seat right near the entrance ramp, so I was like really up close to all the wrestlers, and I didn't. This was the thing. I took a non-accessible seat because I wanted to be close, and I went on my own, and I did not pace at all. I jumped up for every single entrance. I was dancing to the entrance music with the people near me. I was doing all the chants, and then I got back to the hotel and was like, "Oh no, this is bad." It hurt to turn over in bed. I was exhausted for 3 days. We didn't know if I'd go to All In because I was so ill. Luckily, I was kind of fine by the Sunday.
Basic cash. I mean, I once got the access tickets and they put the cameraman in front of me.
Yeah, that's the thing. That first year at All In, we got pretty good seats with the access.
But they were
view.
like $2,000 floor tickets that just had a gigantic camera in front of
Yeah,
them.
but we had a friend who literally had the on-arm camera
Yeah.
in front of her the whole time. She saw nothing for the whole thing. And she was disabled and hadn't got access tickets.
Yeah. I mean, if that happens, obviously you missed the event and you don't want that, but I'm hoping you'd be like, "Hey guys, you gave me a ticket and I couldn't see
Yeah.
the whole fucking time."
And when we were on the tube on the way back, there was a woman with chronic pain who was just absolutely sobbing because she'd just bought a normal ticket. And yeah, the things we do.
We need to finish because I need to record a thing for rehearsal tomorrow.
How dare you?
I know, I'm very rude.
Oh, can I tell them the one other bit of this?
No.
Which was, I was relatively new to watching Chug streams at the time when this all happened. The audacity of Amy. So when they were pissing me around, I'd also tried to buy tickets to an event called For the Love of Wrestling, and the access stuff there had been a fresh hell. Like, I got sent to 4 different phone numbers before I found the right person to email, and then they were rude as hell, and they didn't like me, and it wasn't great. And so I decided not to go to that event. I would have met Chugs properly at that event and been able to talk to him for a period of time. And I met some of my Chugs Army friends, but I decided not to go because I just did not trust them at all to treat me in any way properly. So that had already happened before I had this access experience at Wembley. Amy doesn't like it when people aren't accessible to her, and she throws a little tantrum. And she writes she writes a letter to the wrestler who's in the main event of the show that's happening and is like, look at this bullshit. And said wrestler, who is incredibly busy because he's doing a main event in front of 80,000 people, promises her he'll try and sort it out for her on stream, at which point I'm actually going red. It was so fucking shitty of me. Yeah, he genuinely was like, I got your letter and I will try and do something about it. And I was like, you're so busy. But by that point, they had sorted it out.
Yeah, it's funny. Pippa TV is someone who runs that camera. I can tell you, nobody else thinks about it. People stand up as it's moving slowly, and it cannot stop quickly, and they get beamed in the head. Yeah, there should just be a total exclusion zone and like locks on it to be like, it cannot go below here. Because we, Pippa TV, if you work in this, you're probably familiar, maybe unpleasantly familiar with the robot arm cameras, like the Bolt arms, and they are like they will swing round and take your fucking head off.
Yeah.
Because they use them for like super high speed. Like,
the zoom ins and the swings across the crowd and stuff.
well, they're often on a 4-axis thing, because like 2 crossing wires, and you go. But there are these like studio photograph things that go like really quickly actuated, and they do effects with them. They do a lot of food stuff with them. Anyway, they can kill you.
71 Penguin says, he's your soulmate, Amy. Leave this weird nerd for him. He's that nice to everybody. If you want to know why I've stuck around in that streaming community for so long, he's just lovely. He would do that for anyone.
Yes. Fuck you, 71 Penguins.
Inkstain Danny says, on a
this.
positive note, to cleanse my soul, shout out to the PE teacher whose response to me not being able to do sport was to let me do the bookkeeping and gave me an A for it. Wonderful.
Right. Now, thank you all for joining.
Thank you for joining us for gaming in which Amy got angry, and then stories about Access in which Amy got angry.
Are you sensing a theme? But thank you for joining us. We will see you probably later in the week. I'm rehearsing tomorrow, and then I think I'm doing something Friday as well. But we will see you at the very least on Saturday, I believe. Yes, I am working on Saturday. No, Sunday. Tim. Sunday. It's always Sunday. It's always been Sunday.
It's always been
Sunday.
Are
Shut
you
the
going
fuck
out
up.
with Ben as well?
I don't know yet. He's
some
not
point?
confirmed. But we'll see you later. Let's see if there's anyone to raid. Nope.
Nope.
Right. Have a good evening, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.